position of Germany. First game for Portugal, Shao Jieni. For Hungary, Georgina Pota.
Can Georgina Pota cause some equilibrium and level it for her country? Or can Shao Jieni continue being the upset maker? Excellent rally to start off. Georgina Pota stays very close to the table. Short strokes, she likes to block and use her opponent's pace against them. Shao Jieni playing very aggressively. And a huge slap into the leg of Shao Jieni, that must have hurt. Maybe a bruise there in the morning. One apiece. Nice guide flick from Pota. Playing aggressively, getting in first. Give herself the time and space to play her best shots. Despite Pota having a different sort of style, she knows the game very well and she's comfortable with the way she plays. She knows that it can be difficult to play against. Well played from Shao Jieni. Varying the placement. One spinny ball into Pota's backhand, stretching her, and then completely out of reach there. Play from the 25-year-old. Oh, talk about putting your foot on the gas. Taking every bounce, choking Pota, giving her no breathing room whatsoever. Whoa, I've got my work cut out, says Pota. Georgina does well to cope with the net. Closes the deficit by one. Well played from both. Pota opening up the rally nicely with the flick. Playing some controlled forehands, but Shao Jieni's comfortable sort of blocking, and then she turns to attack. Receive seems to be working quite well for Pota. She's done a couple of outright points using the guide flick. Fireworks, but it finishes with an edge. Shao Jieni really looks as though she means business. Georgina Pota has played 1,003 matches in her career. She's won 59% of them. The impressive stat is that she's played 16 World Championships, so she knows exactly what it's like to play under pressure. Shao Jieni on the other hand played a lot less matches, 241 in her career, and she's won 56 of those, 56% of them, should I say. She's played no World Championships, according to my ITTF stats. So Pota, a hell of a lot more experienced, but Zhao has found a formula that works. And that's a very interesting serve, isn't it? It's like a tomahawk. It's like a tomahawk that I've seen a lot of the Japanese women use, Miyu Katu especially. Georgina Pota adopting the backhand serve quite a lot. But Shao has got an answer to the questions that Pota's been asking of her. Are Hungary in a spot of bother? Well, what a complete player she looks at the moment, Sheni Zhao. Against the odds, against the ranking order and the team seeding order, she's 1-0 up on Georgina Pota. Yu Fu won her first match, so Portugal looking very strong and looking as though they haven't let that win over Germany get to the head. They're continuing the slaughter. Let's see what Georgina Pota's got to say about that.
Salut une nouvelle fois le public qui vient d'arriver pour cette journée des demi-finales des championnats d'Europe tennis de table par équipe Libre 2019 ITTF. 35e édition, événement réalisé par la Fédération française de tennis de table, aux côtés de la Ligue des Pays danois et du comité de Loire-Atlantique sous l'égide de l'Italie. Applaudissements pour la Hongrie. Avantage pour le Portugal, c'est le début de demi-finale.
Good receive from Pota, banana flick. Or the backhand flick, should I say. There's a few names for the backhand flick. There is the backhand flick, as I just said. The Chiquita. Couple of names for it. Understandably, Pota's trying to keep away from the Sheni Zhao backhand. Or sorry, the Sheni Zhao forehand, because that's what was causing Pota problems in the first end. So by playing to the backhand, she feels a sense of security. You can see why the forehand is a thing. Pota needs to keep it away from that weapon, otherwise she's going to get bullets shot at her, like you just saw there. Nice counter off the bounce, using the Shao spin, finessing it cross court, much more sprot by the Hungarian number one. Nice from Sheni Zhao though, she can play forehands from everywhere. She's distancing from the table. The backhand's slightly flatter, the forehand's spinnier. Nice flick from Pota, Haramoto style, coming over the ball. Loose forearm, tensing the wrist. Sheni Zhao gets a backhand on it, but not over the net. That's a lovely backhand flick. Taking no prisoners, laying down the law from the get-go. Well, Georgina Pota's looking like a different player to what she was in the first game. Credit to her for keeping a nerve. Again, that's the experience factor. She's 32 in the world, so nearly in the top 30. If Hungary can take this through, I'm sure she'd break into that bracket of players. Zheni Zhao, 88 in the world, taking down some fantastic players. Her ranking only going right up there. And at 25 years old, you've got to think to yourself, she's got a few more years to come. There's the tomahawk. Is she getting faulted for it? Pota copes well with the incoming missiles. Push the ball straight back from where it came from. Top spin and side spin. Did on that. She definitely has one of the best forehands I've seen in Europe in the women's game. Zheni Zhao, she's impressed me from start to finish, or should I say from start to now. I haven't really watched much of her before this European Championships, but she's taken the tournament by storm. Bit too flat from Pota. A lot of spin on Zheni Zhao's backhand. She has to close her back. Can't slap through that sort of spin. Have to close your back angle and counter it. Nice forward into the body. Pota indecisive. 7-10. Keeping the foot on the pedal. Georgina Pota gets through this second game. It wasn't a must-win game, but she definitely felt the importance of it. 1-1 now.
Second game for Georgina Pota, 11-7.
So, absolutely equal. 11-7 to Zheni Zhao in the first. Georgina Pota equals her completely in the next game.
Cinquième, troisième manche.
Bob popped up a little bit. I think that it was attackable. Pota chose to flick it. Didn't pay off. Well, Pota didn't look like she was in that rally. Pulls through, the serve drifted long. Shao pounced on it. Cat-like. self-coaching. Shell's just spreading it around like butter on toast. Georgina Pota has to really graft. She needs to dictate where the ball's going herself now if she wants to get a lead. And she's in a spot of bother. She goes 4-1 down. Georgina away from the table, inches away. Good work from both, but it was Jenny Shao that sort of held the ground close to the table. It's not off about there. Although we do love to see some lob and smash rallies. Sometimes it's the little points that make all the difference. It's not all about making dramatic shots whatsoever. Doesn't matter if it looks good, not as if it's effective and wins you points. I'm not seeing too many long rallies in this match. It's like a mobile game of chess, little thing at a time, any of which could be decisive in the outcome. There's the flick again from Pota with a forehand. Perhaps that's the recipe for success. She's to get into the rally, not just quicker, but with more conviction. Put Jenny Zhao on the back foot. There she goes again. The serve drifts a little bit long, and Pota's not gonna leave the food for anyone else. She eats the serve up. 6 apiece. Well, Pota did well to play the forehand from in the body, but excellent put and aggression from the Portuguese. Look at that, running down forehands from everywhere. For a pretty well-built girl, she moves fantastically. But at the tip of her hat, Pota's there again with that finessing flick. Maybe fiery was a better adjective to use for that shot. Here comes the tomahawk. Last second contact. You've got to have your eyes peeled when you're on the receiving end of one of those. She's going for the same serve again to see if it works. That's electric. Someone in Jenny Zhao's head, and she's entered Terminator mode, killing every long ball. She does catch the net, but the manner in which she was playing the point was fantastic. And as a lot of pro sportsmen say, you make your own luck in sport. opening opportunities for yourself. That's clever. Sassy block from Georgina Pota. Noticing Sheni Zhao stepping round early. Pota making it look simple. Candy from a baby. Nothing to separate these two Europeans. But it's the lower ranked and less experienced Sheni Zhao that gives herself an excellent opportunity to throw Hungary into the deep end. And that's exactly what happens. Pota visibly very frustrated. But it's Sheni Zhao that's the aggressor. She's playing with nothing to lose. Fearless forehands. Portugal must be very pleased because they're playing against a team that are 4 seeds higher. At 7th seeded position, they're expected to get to the quarterfinals, but not further than that. And they're, as the French say, en route to beating the Hungarians. Pota in a spot of bother. Big chores, Sheni Zhao. The arena's filling up nicely as we edge towards the men's team semi-finals later on today between Germany and France, Portugal and Sweden. The giants of European table tennis clashing swords in hunt for glory. Potent start from Pota. Well, that's an answer to the tomahawk serve that's been causing her a few problems. There's been ifs at that receive, but she's just put all cards on the table. Made Sheni Zhao look like the Joker. She's putting some whiz into these second and third balls. She was lacking a little bit of oomph, but she looks like she means business now. But no matter the mentality, it's physically impossible for Pota to get back balls like that. She's an up-to-the-table player, which means that she has less time anyway. So when facing powerful shots, she's got split seconds to react. Wow. Pota stretching on that backhand. Sheni Zhao adding a bit more wrist up the back of the ball. Or top spin. Georgina Pota can't contain with the block. And at the tip of a hat, really tries to stop them from getting any more. Time out effervesces into nothingness. Sheni Zhao continues the point streak, and she doesn't look to be slowing down. Freddie Mercury said she's on 200 degrees. It's Fahrenheit. What a rally. You just can't hit the ball past Sheni Zhao. But she'll seem keen to hit it past you. Making Pota just have to work tirelessly, and even then it's not enough. Look at that lateral movement. Low centre of gravity. Fantastic balance from the 25-year-old world number 88. Playing on levels above at the moment. She's awesome! What a performance from Sheni Zhao! So consistent. Unlike my school attendance. Pota focuses, plays a nice flick. Well played from Pota, using the angle nicely. Those extra inches forcing the error. She doesn't have to play at 100% if she can provide better placement over power. Well, the tide has turned. Shao was in the driving seat. She had the could taste victory, but Pota's done very well. She's rising to the occasion. So many rallies, even laughing herself. She knows how well she's playing. Don't stop her now. She's having such a good time. Will she ball if she can win the next 2 points against Pota's serve? She takes the first. Admirable, brave, feisty display. From Sheni Zhao, can she continue the form that dismantled the Germans in yesterday's quarter-final? Incredible! Stringing together countless forehands. She downs Hungarian's #1. World ranked number 32, Georgina Pota, not having an answer to the questions of those feisty forehands. Portugal 2-0 up, 1 set away from the semi-finals. The dream is becoming reality. And they're all sat there cool as cucumbers, not letting the occasion faze them too much.
Avec Naomi et le public de ces championnats d'Europe de tennis de table.